In this video we are going to talk about 5 reasons why Bitcoin could be a game changer for you. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Despite the fact that the non-fungible token landscape has exploded and decentralized finance has experienced an Indian summer this year, Bitcoin, the coin that started it all, has recently returned to the forefront of the cryptocurrency community's collective consciousness. Bitcoin's value has recovered to levels last seen at the euphoric peaks of the spring market. BTC futures funds began trading on Wall Street earlier this month, and a Central American country has adopted it as a rival currency, among other developments. Number 5. Social media plays into it. Whether it's celebrities that invest in Bitcoin or a vibrant Bitcoin community on social media sites such as Twitter, TikTok, and Reddit, social media plays a role in the rise of Bitcoin. In an interview with CNBC Make It, Lana Swartz, assistant professor of media studies at the University of Virginia and author of New Money, How Payment Became Social Media, says there is a new way to see, finance, and to have an identity of yourself as an actor in the financial space. Suddenly, there's a new way to see, finance, she says. According to Utpal Dholakia, a professor of marketing at Rice University who specializes in consumer financial decision-making, these social media sites can also influence behavior and influence decisions. In an interview with CNBC Make It, he says that research has shown that when people talk about their investments in online social spaces, they tend to become more risk-seeking in the types of investments they make. In Dholakia's opinion, the same dynamic applies to a large number of investment decisions that are being made right now. Number 4. The volatility can be exciting. Many successful investors, including Kevin O'Leary and Jim Cramer of CNBC, have compared purchasing Bitcoin to visiting Las Vegas. Warren Buffett, the CEO and chairman of Berkshire Hathaway, has been a vocal opponent of Bitcoin for years, claiming that cryptocurrencies really have no value and are merely a gambling device. Similarly to gambling, some individuals undoubtedly love the excitement, Dholakia says. Some people certainly enjoy the thrill, he adds. According to Tom Mavis, professor of marketing at New York University's Leonard N. Stern School of Business, checking the stock market's price on a frequent basis might get tedious. With something like Bitcoin, it's thrilling because something new is happening all the time, he explains. You may check it as many times as you want during the day, and the price can fluctuate dramatically. Furthermore, many young people, particularly those who have grown up with video games and social media, have been conditioned to desire quick gratification and fast-paced cycles, according to Swartz. She believes that being attracted to high-risk, high-reward ventures such as Bitcoin makes perfect sense. Number 3. Bitcoin becomes part of your identity. Bitcoin is more of a religion than a solution to any problem, entrepreneur Mark Cuban said in a December interview with Forbes. In reality, Bitcoin enthusiasts have developed their own jargon, which includes acronyms and terms ranging from HODL to whale, and, pre-COVID, Bitcoin conferences drew tens of thousands of participants. The Crypto Crow even has a favorite car that they prefer to purchase with their Bitcoin, the Lamborghini, aka Lamborghini. In the words of Finn Bradon, a professor of science and technology at the University of California Davis who is the author of Digital Cash, The Unknown History of the Anarchists, Utopists, and Technologists Who Created Cryptocurrency, the culture surrounding Bitcoin is part of the appeal. Bradon points out that, even though Bitcoin is gaining more attention from serious investors and mainstream financial institutions, it is still considered a subversive concept, and those who invest in it may perceive themselves to be radical or to be participating in counterculture, according to Bradon. Number 2. FOMO. People become enthused at the possibility of introducing a new technology into the world that has the potential to change their lives. And with Bitcoin enthusiasts forecasting that the cryptocurrency's price might rise to as high as $200,000 over the next decade, and with conventional financial institutions such as PayPal and Square investing in Bitcoin, it's difficult not to be concerned about missing out on the action. Additionally, viral stories about those who have had success with Bitcoin are being circulated, from quick Bitcoin millionaires to stories like the Bitcoin family, a Dutch family of 5 who liquidated their assets in exchange for Bitcoin in 2017, when Bitcoin was valued at $900, and then moved into a van and toured around the world. There are great windfalls available. Number 1. It provides hope. To paraphrase Swartz, money is a technological tool that permits us to imagine futures. Specifically, the excitement surrounding Bitcoin, particularly among young people, demonstrates that individuals feel locked out of the potential to have the kinds of assets that would allow them to earn any type of wealth, according to Breton. According to data from the Federal Reserve, millennials, those born between 1981 and 1996, possessed only 4.6% of total wealth in the United States during the first half of 2020, compared to previous generations. As he explains, when we look at the fever surrounding Bitcoin, we really need to see it as in part a demonstration of the fact that this is happening because there aren't reliable, non-speculative mechanisms through which people who don't already have access to some wealth can produce wealth over time. This is a serious indictment of the way things are currently set up for younger people, says the author. What do you think about our video? Please let us know in the comments area below. If you enjoyed this video and would want to hear from me again, please subscribe and turn on the notification before leaving. Thank you for watching us.